Still don't believe me? You will.
Okay, so something that's been going on that we've noticed is YouTube will have the episodes out of order. Peacock might have them out of order. And IMDb has them in a different order. So we're kind of guessing, I guess.
Episode is Marshall's Theory of Believability, episode whatever number it actually is.
Yeah. So we'll go with the IMDb. They say it's 11. This is episode 11. Cool.
5 hours later, we finally get the...
Right.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's... yeah.
First aired February 2nd, 1992. Professor Zircon, renowned authority on the parabelievable, announces that an extraterrestrial object that he is tracking will land in Eerie. Marshall and Simon hope that they've finally found someone who might believe them.
Dun, dun, dun.
Directed by Bob Balaban. I think he did the last episode. Writers Jose Rivera, Carl Schaefer, and Matt Dearborn. He's done some... I think he wrote the previous one, too, with them.
Yeah.
Guest stars John Standing as Professor Nigel Zircon. He was in V for Vendetta.
Okay. Yep.
And The Elephant Man from 1980 or something.
Didn't see that one.
Harry Goaz as Sergeant Knight, or the mayor calls him Officer Knight.
Yeah.
And he was in Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks?
The original Twin Peaks from the early 90s.
It's in the Cronenberg movie?
No,
Or
the TV
series?
show. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Cronenberg, right?
No, it was the guy who did Eraserhead. Lynch. David Lynch.
Both Davids.
Right.
There's a lot of Davids in Hollywood. Did you notice that, David?
Yeah. I'm not there anymore. Michael J. Pollard as Claude. Now, this guy actually knew who he was. I was like, I know that guy's face. As soon as he's in, like, the first scene. You see him kind of standing there. Like, I know that guy. I got to look him up. He was in Scrooged with Bill Murray. Not a big part. He plays a homeless guy or something like that. And he ends up dying in Scrooged.
Holy crap.
He gets frozen. He's a homeless guy and he gets frozen. Bill Murray could have helped him, that sort of thing. But yeah. He was in Bonnie and Clyde, Tango and Cash, Roxanne with Steve Martin and Daryl Hannah.
Roxanne!
The one where Steve Martin has a giant nose.
Don't see that.
No? Okay. It was an 80s one. Well, okay. Let's dive into episode 11. Marshall's Theory of Believability.
Mm-hmm.
They go to a traveling museum of parabelieving.
Yeah. Is that like the paranormal?
I think it's kind of like one of those sideshow attractions kind of thing.
Yeah,
that's what he's going for.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Exactly.
Or they got a number of different museums like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And
there was actually one in Uranus, Missouri.
I bet there is.
Uranus. Yeah, there was a site. There was a freak show thingy.
You can get some fudge in Uranus.
Yeah. Guys, if you ever find your way out to Missouri,
museum in Uranus.
There's a little place called Uranus. I definitely recommend checking out Uranus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they pack fudge in Uranus.
Yeah.
You can get a tattoo in Uranus.
You can get a lot of things in Uranus.
Yeah.
They meet Professor Zircon. Now, the inside of this thing is supposed to be a semi.
To be by Uranus.
Okay, it's like a semi truck.
Yeah.
This thing looks wide.
Yeah.
They are not filming in a semi-truck trailer.
No,
This is like a building when they're filming inside.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed. But, it's
like it's an actual
TV. Whatever.
Excuse me, what the heck? You ever been inside a semi-truck trailer?
Zircon says something is going to crash to Earth and is going to land in Eerie.
Mm-hmm.
Zircon and Claude, they sound like they're planning something. There's a quick scene where they're like, you got the thing ready?
Oh, yeah.
Claude's like, yeah,
don't fail
best one ever.
Don't let me down this time.
Yeah. The boys show up. They're talking with Zircon, and they have a giant box, and it's a Bigfoot imprint. But Simon dropped it when they were taking it there, and it's just dirt clods.
Yeah. What do you have? What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Dirt clods.
Cops
Good
give
job,
Zircon
Simon.
citations. Mm-hmm. One cop is holding a leaf blower. Did you notice that?
Yeah. And threatening him with it?
Why? Why does he have a leaf blower?
It's like
Okay.
I'm gonna blow your.
I thought it was
face
a
off.
vacuum at first, and then when he turned around to walk away, I was like, "That's a leaf blower."
Yeah.
He had the backpack thing on.
Yeah, he was literally gonna blow him away.
That's what it is. Yeah, I like that. They tell Zircon he has to get off public property. Marshall knows what to do. He invites him back home to park a semi-truck in his driveway.
And yeah, I'm just saying, I've never done that, but if I had kids and they did that,
Right. No, go away. Get off my property.
You trusted a.
They don't have the right to tell you this. I own this place.
Yeah.
Claude is in the woods, meanwhile, setting up his thing that he's going to do, shoot up or whatever, into the air.
Yeah.
And Bigfoot is trailing him.
Almost Bigfoot.
I think it's Bigfoot, yeah.
Yeah, probably Bigfoot.
Looks like Bigfoot to me.
Sasquatch. Yeti.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Bigfoot with a bow. A hair bow. Did you notice that?
So, is that like a Bigfoot?
Female Bigfoot? Maybe they were going for it or something?
Yeah, like with an E at the end. Maybe Bigfoot just likes fashion accessories.
Could be. That's true.
Yeah.
Dad doesn't like Zircon. Claude says something up. And this time he sees Bigfoot. And this is where the bow in the hair pops up. The boys chase something that fall from the sky because Claude shoots like a flare or something in the sky.
Yeah.
Or like it goes off by accident. So they start chasing that. And they find a capsule.
Mm-hmm. Like a giant silver Easter egg with hieroglyphics or something.
Yeah, there's some writing on the side. The mayor and cops, they really want the capsule.
Mm-hmm.
Marshall goes to prove to his dad Zircon is legit.
Because, that's where it's like, Santa's not real? Yeah, because remember when I told you Santa wasn't real and you stayed up all night? It's like, no, Dad, I did see Santa. The camera was just broken. Or
I was wondering how they were going to cover it because it is a kids show.
Yeah.
Because they always make that sort of exception for kids shows where they cover it, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you can't say Santa's not real. He's got to say something. I did see him, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Unlike that movie, Elf with Will Ferrell. No, wait, Will Ferrell. Never mind. Fun fact about that movie, Elf with Will Ferrell. He was supposed to film at, like, the Macy's Mall or whatever, like, for the Macy's Day Parade, the big one. But the Macy's Mall insists, so they had him change it to a different location because they did not want them to film that scene where Will Ferrell goes, "You're not the real Santa!" Because Macy's insists that their huge mall is the only one in the world that has the actual Santa Claus.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So maybe they do.
What if they do?
Dun, dun, dun.
Huh.
I got some beef with that mother looker.
Yeah.
Here's my plutonium.
Yeah, that's right.
Just kidding. We at the Demented Collective do not endorse the...
I don't care.
Hang on.
We're doing that again? If you missed that bit, go back and look.
Yeah. Check out last episode on Twisted Television.
Yeah. They find a secret room in the museum because he's trying to prove that Zircon's legit.
Yeah.
And then he finds out that Zircon's a fake.
Yeah.
And he finds all this stuff and
Womp womp.
the folder, the paperwork that says their plan. The town offers Zircon $1 million for the capsule, and he accepts. But Marshall comes in. Oh, it's your chair. I thought the cat was doing something.
Yeah, the cat is doing something to my chair. It's scratching up my... You little turkey.
Oh, okay. Marshall shows Zircon is a fraud. So he brings the paperwork and proves to everyone that he's a fraud.
Yep.
One of the cops gives Marshall the capsule, and Zircon shows up, and Claude says he didn't make that capsule. Like, that's not my capsule.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from? Then it lights up and flies away, and and Simon gets a Polaroid. He actually gets a picture of it.
Yeah.
But it's one of those crap ones that you see everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's not the first time because remember earlier in the episode during like the little sideshow museum thing, Simon's like, "How come every single time we take a picture, it always comes out blurry?"
Oh, they were setting
Marshall's
it up.
like, "Well, it's because he's a pro," and it just goes to show you, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I missed that line. Okay. Well, and that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
So, you were telling me that you're not too into this one.
No, I think it's because, again, opening little bit with the sideshow attraction thing, it was just kind of... Oh, I've been to a number of those.
Sure, yeah.
And so it just seemed like I've seen actual pickled animals, and that pickled pig was just...
I've seen it.
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 If you've driven on the 10 freeway cross country, somewhere in Texas or something, there's signs every 100 miles or something that says stop in here to see it. And it's like the Sideshow Museum. And me and my mom were driving from California to Florida when I was a teenager. And we kept seeing these signs. She's like, you know what? We're stopping to see it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's see it.
What
And
is it?
It was a mummy.
It's a mummy?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Either it was real or fake. I don't know. It looked real, but it was probably fake.
But
And then they had a bunch of other sideshow stuff in there.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was like $2 to go see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that.
It was
Yeah.
just a big gas station.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. And that one was, I don't know, maybe if they spent a little bit more time on that one. Maybe also this episode did feel kind of shorter compared to some of the other ones.
And it wasn't, though. It was 2 minutes longer than most of them.
Really?
Yeah.
How the hell did it feel shorter?
It was almost 25 minutes.
Oh.
I thought it was, I want to say not whimsical. That's not the right word. It was fun. I liked it.
Yeah. Less
Like the
eerie,
boys were having
more-
fun. Yeah.
It was a more lighthearted episode, yeah.
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 I enjoyed it. It's not top of the line.
Well,
I put it in the middle.
yeah.
Middle of the pack right now of where we're at, episode 11. And we have 8 more episodes to go. 19 in the season. And yeah, I'd put it middle of the pack for where we're at right now. Because I think we have some bangers coming up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. This is like... No. There's only 20 episodes. No? How many episodes are there?
19.
19? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
in
that,
the middle.
I guess that's pretty much it. It's worth a watch.
Yeah.
If you're curious, oh, should I watch it? Yeah, go ahead and watch it.
I mean, all the episodes, for the most part, are worth a watch from the series as a whole.
Not the losers. You can skip the losers.
No, it's got the just for the guest characters in there, like that one. That
If you know who they are, go ahead and watch
Yeah.
it. If you don't know who they are, you can skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Yeah, that'll do it for this one.
yeah,
That was a quick one.
No, yeah, maybe that's why. Because it's like, yeah, there wasn't too much to touch on with this one.
That's true. Yeah.
So
Well, next week is episode 12,
yeah, episode 12, which is
Tornado Days.
Yes, that one. Tornado Days.
That could be a fun one.
Oh yeah, tornadoes.
That's it. See you next time.
See you next time, and as always, stay demented.